guys. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to the Minnie Green Show with Ryan. I got Ryan with me tonight. Thanks for coming out, man.
Thanks for having me.
Minnie Green Show. We're downtown Riverside. It's a beautiful night. We're here to talk about art and entertainment and performers. And tonight we have a punk rock band, 390, going to perform in the show later. Woo woo! I'm stoked for that. I'm ready for punk rocking all night. And we have another opening artist we're going to talk to named Aunty. We're going to talk to her in a second. Ryan, I don't know about you, but I need a beer. And yeah, I've been waiting for this all night. I'm ready for this. It's the Wicks Brewing Company. We love Wicks over here from Riverside. They're right over there off Magnolia and Pierce. This one's their new IPA called Nerd, and I'm so stoked to drink it. I really am. I tried a little sample earlier at Wicks, and it was freaking delicious, man. So I'll give you a bit here. You tell me what you think. Let's see. It's the Nerd, yeah, and I've been waiting for this. I'm super ready, man. All right, you got a lot to handle over there.
Holy hell.
Can you handle all that? It's delicious, Nerd. 6.4, man. So, beware. It tastes delicious, but it'll catch up to you. Cheers, man. Hey, it's the Minnie Green Show every Wednesday at 9 p.m. We stream live at IELiveTV.com. And we've got so many cool artists every single Wednesday you can tune in. Tonight, I'm so stoked to introduce Aunty. Aunty, tell us about what you do. I heard something about edibles, and I got excited.
Well, definitely, when it comes to cannabis, I like to take a holistic approach.
Turn on, talk a little closer. Yeah, there you go.
Do I have to? Oh, my mouth is awfully close to this microphone.
He's friendly. That's okay.
Yeah? Okay, but y'all can hear me though? Okay. Especially when it comes to cannabis, I have this idea that when it comes to natural things, you have to take a more natural approach. And when I see the plant, I see it as something that is a healing plant. It's a natural herb that's meant to, do good things throughout the body. And to fully get the benefits of cannabis, the best thing you could possibly do is to actually eat it raw. But if you still would like to get high, then you would cook it instead, because you still need that heat combination to activate the THC.
I want to activate the THC. I do.
Now
Had
here's
a long
the thing.
day. I need some THC.
Here's the thing. Not only do I activate the THC, I use every component of it. It's a full appreciation of the plant. So when I extract the THC from the cannabis, I put it into a coconut oil, which is a healthier oil to cook with. I also keep the cannabis infused water as well. A lot of people, when they use butter, which I see it as fermented cow breast milk, as a vegan.
I feel you.
So when you put that whole process of infusing it with the butter, you don't get to really keep the water.
Okay.
But when you do it with the coconut oil and when you do it with the methods that I use, you're able to keep every component and use it multiple different ways. So what I wanted to do for you guys is, because I'm an alkaline vegan chef, I do cooking lessons, catering, cooking parties, and things like that. I know a lot of people out there on this whole cannabis wave, but if you want to be on it in a holistically healthy way, then making edibles and infusing your actually healthy meals, your actually alkaline and vegan meals, with one of your favorite, recreational healing pastimes.
Fun. No, I love it. And I'm loving the coconut oil too. No, that's great. I think it's great that you are, not being wasteful. You're extracting all of it out. That's what we want to do, right? Totally. So, so you're going to be making something in the studio tonight.
Yes, I am. I am going to be making my stoner stuffed mushrooms. This is the Aunty original. Everything.
And say that again. What are they called?
My stoner stuffed mushrooms.
Oh my gosh.
So perfect for our stoners out there. These are a healthy thing to get the munchies for. They're kind of simple to make. If you bake them before you get high and then you infuse them with cannabis, then you're set for a good trip, because you got something you can snack on along the way.
For my day off.
Yeah, but it's not going to kick you in the behind later either. You're not going to be all tired of this and that, because when you're eating real food and you're eating live food, then your body's going to be getting energy from it versus.
Okay.
Really
now I need you to write me a note that I can turn into my boss at work that says she's going to be totally functional and fine. I'm just kidding, girl. I'm going to do it anyway. I hope he's not tuning in. I hope my boss isn't tuning in right now. Well, I'm so glad you're here, and I know you have a lot of work to do on those edibles. You're going to get started in the other room there, and we're going to peep in on you, and we're going to check back. But any last shout-outs you want to tell people how to check into your stuff?
For sure,
and how to follow you?
Okay, well, the best ways to contact me would be through Instagram and through Facebook, as well as my Gmail. I'm going to be leaving the country for 3 months soon, so my only way you're going to be able to get in contact with me is through my social media, because when you have Wi-Fi. But my Gmail...
They're on the internet right now tuning in. Tell them where to go.
Okay, you go to, you can email me directly at favoriteauntyjais@gmail.com. That's favoriteauntyjys@gmail.com. Also, you can find me on Facebook at favorite with a TY, Jais at Facebook. You can also find me on Instagram at favorite.auntyjais. So it's all spelled pretty much the same, but I'm friendly or whatever. So come check out if you have any questions or if you're looking to start, getting things together for your transition into being the best you can be, and that being fully learning how to feed your body life food as a part of that journey. Then that's what I'm here for. So.
I love it. I feel like you're going to take me on a journey tonight because I want to try a sample of one of those. I'm so excited you're here, and I love your methods, and I love your whole attitude and everything about you. And I'm so excited I'm so grateful you're here to come and cook this for us in the studio. So we're going to be checking in on her and kind of seeing her in the process there. And I'll let you get started, girl. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. Ryan, how you liking that beer?
This beer's delicious.
It's delicious. And see, this is a New England IPA nerd. And I'm not usually a huge IPA fan because, it's a little hoppy sometimes for me. A lot of people, IPA is the craze right now. But I super dig it. It's super delicious. You guys got to stop by and try it. Wick's Brewing Company in Riverside. It's 11620 Sterling Avenue. Check it out, guys. All right, I know what everybody's thinking. Right now. We want to talk to 390. It's 390, the punk rock band. You guys want to pop in here and have some beers? Yeah, they're here. Come on in, have a seat. Make yourselves welcome. I'm going to go ahead and pour you guys some of this nerd we've been talking about. You can sit down, or you can lap it. Some bands like to lap it, Ryan, do me a favor, Flavin. Pass that along.
Take one, pass it down.
And we have another kind we're gonna try after we finish this one off here. Wick's Brewing Company. I appreciate. We love their beer. Well, I like good beer. I like to drink good craft beer. If we're gonna drink, let's drink some good yummy stuff. And we appreciate. Wick's Brewing Company does so much for the arts community and the bands around here, And let's go ahead and top you off over there.
Yeah, I'll kill it.
Membership have its privileges.
So 390, I'm stoked you guys are here. Welcome. Sure. And you guys are from Orange County. So we do have another mic. If you want to grab that mic, there's two. There'll be two for you guys. And you want to talk right into them when you talk. So thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
And thanks, Wicks.
Oh, totally. Oh, we love them. So you guys came down from Orange County area tonight, down to Riverside. And you guys been playing for how long now?
About 2 years.
Cool. So how did 390, I've seen you guys live a few times, and I love it. I was like, we got to get 390 on the show. We got to show the IE people 390. How did you guys come together? How did this all start?
Eric, take that one.
Ron and I we played together in bands for quite a while. We hooked up with Mike a few years back, and we're playing around. Decided we wanted to go strictly punk, so we needed some cred. So we got Ron Beaver here, the bass player, in. That's true, but.
Now, did you guys know each other for years?
The truth hurts, yes. So,
did you guys know each other for years in the scene, just running into each other? Or is this like a thing where you're posting an ad out and we need a bassist, we need a drummer, we need a whatever?
Yeah, the three of us, Ronnie X, Ron, and myself, I've got to talk to the microphone, we've known each other from back in grade school. That's how long it's been.
Oh my gosh, how tight is that?
And then we met Mike about 7 or 8 years ago, Mr. Metronome over there. So.
Yes, well, I'm glad you guys came together.
Yeah.
Because I love your sound. What's the influences I'm hearing here? You guys are so fun live. How did that happen?
I can only speak for my influences. X here writes most of the songs. So
I was going to say, who's writing this?
X does most of the songs here. Ron?
Yeah, mostly Neil Diamond and no, just kidding. Mostly probably your early punk bands, Gears, Clash, and then maybe a little bit later bands like The Offspring, Pennywise, Bad Religion.
Fun punk rock.
Yeah.
It's fun stuff. It's jolly and it's
melodic
fun.
hardcore, you know. Something you can kind of tap your foot to.
Yeah, no, I like it. You can dance to it. You can have fun with it. You can jolly around to it. That's the kind of punk rock I like too. It really is. So, and there's a lot of different kinds of punk rock out there. Some of it's more angry, some of it's more angsty, some of it's more political. But I like the jolly stuff. Just having a good time. I super dig.
We're
I like you
definitely
guys
not
too.
an angry band, although we sing a lot about, maybe current things that are going on.
You're relevant.
Yeah, we as individuals don't take us serious, but I think our music has got a serious tone about it, and we sing a lot about what's going on.
Well, you're a great songwriter. You're a great songwriter. It's you guys have really good, fun songs. You know what I mean?
Minnie, you've been drinking too much beer.
Matter of fact, I'm empty right now. Let's pass over that honeydew.
Let's bust out
Pass
the
me
new
that
one.
honeydew. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. You're a sweetheart. So I'm so glad you guys came out to the IE, and I know it's a little bit of a drive for you guys. How's the IE treating you guys?
It's awesome. We play out here quite frequently. We've played out here 4 or 5 times in the IE in the last 6-8 months. Yeah.
IE's been good to us. Chappies, fun show.
Chappies and Hammock,
That was
love
the
it.
best. It was mayhem at its best.
That was fun. Those people in Hemet know how to have a good time. And then the hub with your Toys for Tots.
Anarchy in the IE. Anarchy in the IE.
That was fun.
Hopefully we'll have some more Anarchy in the IE coming up, probably at a different venue.
Yeah. We did the Terror Dome. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, totally. Yeah, the
Yeah.
skate one.
Yeah,
Inconsiderate
and then,
Board Shop sponsoring. And shout out to Inconsiderate Board
yeah.
Shop and Danny
Inconsiderate
Sixth Sense.
Board Shop,
We
yes.
we have some Sixth Sense members in
So,
the house tonight.
done about
So
4
shout
shows
to
out
those
here.
guys. Totally. Well, I'm glad you guys, come out to the IE and play. And, I started that show, Anarchy in the IE, because, we have a punk rock presence out here. And I'm glad you guys come out. And I like to feature the punk rock bands on the show. And whether they're from IE or from LA, OC, San Diego, and, or whatever. So you guys, what's coming up in the future here? I've been hearing some rumors. Word on the street is you guys are going to be performing with DI coming up. Is that real? Somebody told me that. Is that
That
real?
is true.
It is? And everybody loves DI. Everybody loves DI.
Yes.
Legends. So give me the details. What's the scoop?
It's a week from Friday down at the Tiki Bar. I think it's August 25th. And I think the show starts at 8. I think we go on around 9. And DI is around 11, I guess.
Right on, I'll be there.
So, yeah. Cool.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, yeah.
And Ryan, I'm so glad, you came out, and so Ryan, you've been punk rocking since you were 11 years old in the IE. What's your experience been? As far as when it comes to IE, there's a lot of people who go, you guys asked me earlier, you guys from OC, you're going, what's the scene like out here? Is there a scene? And that's a good question. It's a fair question. And I don't know, Ryan and I are going, yes, there is.
There's definitely a punk rock scene here. Mission Tobacco Lounge always has great bands. They actually got a couple of bands going on this Saturday. And I'll be at that show too, but...
Who's playing?
No,
I feel like put you on the spot right now.
Oh,
There's always
man.
something different going on in Mission Tobacco Lounge. There's so many different bands playing. I've seen Agent Orange there. I've seen War there. I've seen so many badass bands. A lot of underground, a lot of good local underground stuff at Mission Tobacco Lounge. So shout out to them for always putting good bands on the stage. Downtown Riverside has a lot of venues, punk rock venues that are playing. And, so I'm glad you came out. I feel like, you deserve to be here, man, especially on the
thanks for
night.
having me.
390's here. And thanks for coming out, Ryan. 390, anything you guys would like to tell me interesting about 390? Every band's unique. Every band has different, stories, how it came together. What's the name? Why is it called 390?
Oh, Ron.
Really good story. Personal story.
I knew there was a good story in there.
I can't tell because I wasn't there. But Eric.
All right.
I'm not sure what the story is, but you want
You got to talk right into the mic. There you go.
yeah, pretty much all the band names are gone, so we went to numbers. And so
And 666 was taken, and
back when-
420 was taken.
yeah, back in the day, I think I was 18 or so, went to a party. The police broke it up, and they decided they would write me a ticket for having alcohol in public, for being drunk in public.
I've
I
gotten a
don't
couple
want
of
to say I
those.
was drunk.
That's the funnest place
So,
to be drunk at, though.
That's a code section 390.
Okay.
for
Oh,
drunk
that
in
is
public.
a story.
So
That is a good story.
Since we're featuring Wicks,
Woo! Hey, drink responsibly.
it's all fitting. Yeah, so that's the basis of 390.
All right. No, that. I'm glad. Yeah. Well, I've been wondering. I think a lot of people are going 390. Why? Why
Yeah.
390? So you guys, what's coming up in the future for 390?
Ron?
Are you planning on?
We're playing a lot, actually. We got a lot of gigs coming up. Just check out our Facebook.
So it's a local gig thing. You guys, that's your mission right now. Is playing. You're not going on tour. You're not going to the studio. You're playing local, supporting your local music scene. And I don't like to say supporting local music scene. I like to say enjoying your local music scene rather than support it. Because support sounds like, like those commercials that guilt you into paying for, like poor kids or something or whatever. But no, it's not like that. It's a really fun thing to enjoy, and you guys are enjoying it, and you're helping other people enjoy it.
Well, in reference to your support the local scene, though, your last show you talked about it, and it hit a nerve with us because we're very big into it. When you go to see bands play or your band playing, stick around and see all the bands play.
Stay to the end.
Stay to the end, and it's very frustrating to watch a band come in, they come on stage, play, and take off, and there are 20 people that came to see them all leave.
Right.
Walk out the doors. So,
Right.
you
And
know.
it's kind of like, that's not good for the scene. That's not supporting the scene. We got to support everybody. Stay to the end, watch all the bands. I like to. I want to stay and see all the bands because I haven't seen them yet. And I'm like, unless I know I don't like that band, then I'm going to stay and see them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got to see them to know that.
I got to see them to know. You can't knock it till you tried it, And it's fun. Hey, let's check up on Aunty Jai. She's in there. Oh, she's cooking stuff. Oh, I'm excited.
Oh,
Are you
I can't
guys
wait.
going to try some of these what did she call them? Stoner stuffed
Stoner
shrooms.
stuffed mushrooms.
Stoner.
Oh, I don't know. I'd be on the floor doing the worm with my clothes off if I tried that stuff.
I can't wait to give it a try. Just saying, I'm gonna eat some. Probably during the outro, we're gonna eat that. And look there's your guys' logo back there, in the background, right? How cool is that? Aunty Jai.
390
I
supporting
appreciate this
legal,
lady.
cannabis.
I appreciate this lady coming out cooking for us. Everybody loves it when somebody comes and cooks for you, and they come dressed in a fun Rasta dress on the air and cook you edibles on the air. I'm going, it doesn't get better than that, Yeah, you guys look her up, guys. You guys are on the internet right now. 390. I'm
Cheers,
so
thank you.
stoked that you guys are here. I know it's a long drive. How was the traffic from OC to IE?
It wasn't bad. Maybe an hour.
No way. Really?
Yeah. They use that Waze, that little thing on the phone that tells you where to go. And,
Also tells you where the cops are at.
Turn that mic off.
Oh, maybe we got a thumb on it or something. It happened.
Well, who's
Oh,
the
look at
sound
that.
guy?
The singer doesn't know how to use a mic. What the hell?
Okay, so I do have a question for you.
So,
I do.
So nice.
Start the interview over.
So you guys have been, you've been together for 2 years, ish, but you've been punk rocking a lot longer than that, going to shows and being in the music scene. In general, as far as when you're comparing, if you were to compare OC to IE, or how the scene was when you're going to shows, say 10 years ago to how it is now, or what are you noticing? Are there differences in the scene? It's not all punk rockers are the same, right? I mean, you get a little bit of different. IE to OC, the venues, are they treating you any different? Is it the same?
That's a great question. Cause you want to take that, Ron?
No, not really. I don't really notice a difference. I think actually the kids are more intense out here in the IE.
They're bored.
Maybe they seem more appreciative. They seem like they're having a lot more fun.
Maybe they're taking it for granted too much.
I'd say the difference that I like from many years ago in the scene is people seem to get along better now. It doesn't seem to be as violent and stuff, which I'm happy for. No, it's all good. We're having a great time.
Right. No, I love it. And I like how you touched on that about the violent thing because it's like a lot of people from back in the day associate punk rock with just fucking shit up.
Yeah, go and smack
fucking
my
shit up.
boy.
Yeah.
And look, I like to fuck shit up, but not like that because you get a lot of punk rockers out there that burn venues. You know what I mean? And
Exactly.
we want more venues to play punk rock shows at,
Yeah.
not less venues. And so when they show up and they punch holes in the walls and be sucking each other out and shit, You know, I jump in the pit every show I go to. I jump in the pit, I jolly around, and he falls down, I pick him up. You know, if I've fallen down a lot, and they pick me up, you know, luckily. But, you know, shit happens out there sometimes. And, you know, it burns venues. It's not good for the scene, beating people up, starting fights. It's, you know, they should be paying attention to the band.
No, I'm going to kind of go off of what Ron was saying. I don't think people realize the impact that punk has had on culture. What Ryan's hair right now, if he had walked in the 80s looking like that, he would have got his butt kicked. There's no doubt about it, depending on where
Not
he
if
was.
he was with me.
Well, no, but no, seriously though. But nowadays, because it's culturally accepted, it's not that big of a deal. But this is a big difference between punk, how it was in the 80s and how it is now. It's far more acceptable to look how you want to look. You know, and Ron was back. He played with guys like Rick Agnew in the past, and he knows he was there, and he was in several fights. You know, and just because of the way he looked, it wasn't acceptable. And this is I think this is one of the biggest differences of punk now as today. It's like he's saying, it's much more civil, it's much more cordial. You know, it's more about the bands.
Right.
And
it's
I
not
think
just like causing a scene.
Yeah.
It's about creating a scene.
It got
like
really
that.
violent. It got really violent back there. Places like the Cuckoo's Nest, for example, it got really violent and it caused
Who now? Say that again.
Cuckoo's Nest, excuse me.
Yeah.
And in Costa Mesa, and it caused a split between many punkers, and it was a big deal back then. But today, I think people are just kind of more, you know, a little more use common sense, more acceptable, and I think this is a big impact that punk has had on our culture.
Well, people started to realize that this is some good music. You know, you got some good songwriters in there. It's about the music, you know. And I love the fashion punks. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But you know, I love you know, the mohawks and the colors and the fun shit. I mean, I get weird with it. I love it. No, I absolutely love it. But when some people start to confuse it and they think it's, you know, just all about the look and the studs and the, you know, how many studs you got on your
Studs and
jacket and that kind of stuff. And you know, it's about the attitude and the lifestyle more than, you know. More than some people associated and didn't get it, you know, first came out. Oh,
Definitely.
it's time. Oh, it's time. You know, I love that honey, honey, honey. This is a, sip it up, guys. Hey, try this one. Check this out. Ryan's going to pour it for me. Thank you, Ryan. This one's the honey, honey, honey. This one is Wickes Brewing Company, of course.
Hey, Ryan,
And it's the honey,
Ryan,
honey,
did
honey.
your parents teach you how to share?
No.
Well, somebody did because you're really, really.
Jugs and 4 straws.
I think I need the cups over here because we're starting to run out a little bit.
We've got some more in the back. Don't you worry. This one is the honey, honey, honey that we're drinking. And this is actually, believe it or not, this is the Nerd IPA that you guys had was 6.4. This one's actually stronger. This is 7.2. And it's called, but it's not going to taste like it is. It's going to go down way too easy. It's dangerously delicious. And it's called honey, honey, honey because it's brewed with real honey malt, and honeydew. And so it's called honey, honey, honeydew, and you can get it at Wickes Brewing Company right now. You can get a growler filled up, you can get a pint. You can even get cans now. Their new thing is they fill up cans. You're on the way home from work, and you want to stop by the liquor store, and you don't want to drink, you know, crappy beer. You want to drink some fun beer, but it's expensive at that liquor store. Roll through Wickes Brewing Company, they'll can it right up for you, and you get fresh craft beer on the spot. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm excited about this. Me
I'm
too.
definitely a fan of craft beer. Yeah,
390. You guys are gonna. You guys have some cool music videos online. Tell people where they can see them and check them out. I saw one of them and it was fun.
Yeah, Facebook.com/390band. That's our Facebook site. We're on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation,
and 390band.com.
Yeah, and actually want to give a shout out to our YouTube channel. And we're doing kind of what you're doing. Okay, what we're doing with our YouTube channel is we go out on a gig, and we just get the camera out. We start interviewing people and band members, and try to get a community of punkers to kind of share each other's stories and plug each other's bands. Because I feel like one of the biggest issues is that we're not coming together as a punk community. You know, it's kind of isolated in some areas, and we're befriending a lot of bands. We met and befriended bands like Wrecked, Winding Pussies, Carpet.
Winding Pussies won the show 2 weeks ago.
Yes, they told us they had a great
guys.
time, and so there's like a spillover effect because, you know, we help them out, then they help us out.
Absolutely.
They'll
it's
call
a whole
us.
team. It's a whole teamwork
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
You know,
and-
it's keeping it alive, and because society needs punk rock. We need it.
Exactly. Yeah, we gotta protect the establishment, correct the wrongs, and do all that kind of stuff. But the big thing is that what we're noticing is that these bands are kind of returning the favor. I'll get a call from Wrecked. Hey, you want to play a gig with us? I'll get a call from Whining Pussies. Hey, we need you guys to play. So we're not having to reach out as much as we used to promoters because we're helping each other out. So I would advise all bands out there, to get involved, help each other out, try to lift each other up, and just, help the scene.
And stay to the end.
Exactly.
Stay to the end.
Stay to the end.
See
Yeah.
every band.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I love that. I love your guys' whole message and your whole vibe and, your whole through line, what it's all about, 390. I'm getting an idea of what you guys are all about. I've seen you guys play live. I love your sound. And now I get a chance to talk to you guys, and I think you're absolutely right. That's what we need to do. Teamwork and talk it out. And you're talking about, how could people watch your thing that you guys are doing now?
I think
YouTube channel.
it's
What's your YouTube channel called?
It's 390 Band. You'll find it, and we do a lot of interviews.
They'll find it. They're on the internet
Yeah,
right now.
we're
Tab over, guys. Go to YouTube and check out 390 Band.
And if we can, we'd like to interview you later and put that one up there also.
Totally. All I do is talk all day.
Again, another, you're helping the punk rock community tremendously by spotlighting bands like us and Whining Pussies and everybody else. So we just want to
Thank you guys.
shout out to
290,
you.
You guys fucking rock. I love it. I love what you guys are doing, and I just hope you guys keep doing it for years and years and years, and keep going. You guys are going places, and you have great songwriting, great songs. You guys play great, and I absolutely love it. So you guys are gonna play a couple songs for us tonight.
Yeah, after
can't
drinking
wait.
all this
Absolutely.
beer.
I know, right? I'm like already. All night I've been like, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for some punk rock music. Before we do that, let's check up on Aunty Jai and see what the hell is going on in there. Whoa! So I'm seeing some
Oh.
steam. Oh, I want to eat this stuff.
I'm
my
surprised
God.
she doesn't have a
and,
bowl
and
there
so
while
she
she's
doesn't know when
cooking.
we're seeing her. She can't hear us or see us. If she can hear us, oh hi Auntie Jai. If she can hear us, I don't think she can.
I don't think she
But,
can, or she's ignoring you.
She's very concentrated. I don't think she can hear us in there. She's very concentrated, and wow, she's got a whole hot plate in there. It's steaming, and goodness gracious. Yeah. Oh, wow, there's a lot going on. This is our 5th studio here. Minnie Green Show has been with Murdoch through like 5 studios. And it looks like we're just about to burn this
I
one
think
down.
it's
No, I'm
ready for a
kidding.
throwdown.
No, so guys, I wanted to ask you, before you guys go get ready to play. Before you guys go get ready to play, do you need more honey do?
Oh.
And what are some
How much
bands
is
that you
left?
like to play with, or that you like to shout out to? Bands and venues, or promoters, or anything that you like to shout out to?
Well-
that that's rocking the scene.
Definitely the ones Ron just mentioned: Wrecked, Carpet, Whining Pussies. Who else? We got Neckbreaker. We play
all
with.
the
They're
venues,
great.
yeah, The Doll Hut.
Unit
We're
F,
playing the Doll Hut.
a great band from the IE.
Yeah, Unit F. So we got Unit
Oh,
F
the
right
Less
over
Offs,
here, I think.
the
Oh no,
Logs.
it's on this one.
That is on the list.
It really has changed from we played back. I won't say how long ago, back in the day, and it was more of a rivalry type of thing. Now it's more of a camaraderie, and the bands are definitely working together, like Ron was talking about. And so when we play other shows, it's great. The bands come up and hey, you guys are great, and let's play another show together, and it's been really good. So like we said out here, the Less Offs, the Logs, Unit F, we play with.
I love Logs. Love Less
yeah.
Offs. I mean,
Yeah.
they're my neighbors.
Bit and Beans, yeah, Bit and Beans, they're
Oh,
cool.
well, yeah. Oh, it's been a while since I heard about Bit and Beans.
Yeah, we played. That was with Chappies. That was.
Oh, how fun. Oh, I missed that one. I wish I didn't.
Yeah, that was a good show. So, yeah,
So you guys are going to
That was
get
Controlled
ready to...
Mayhem. It was great.
yeah, because you were behind a drum set. Yeah.
I didn't have anything ruined. That's why.
Why? What happened?
His bass got destroyed. My amp got knocked over. Yeah,
It was like that.
yeah. My head went into the trash can. Ron decided he thought he would start a riot. I don't know what he was thinking.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
it
It was,
No,
it
no, no.
was fun. It was fun. It was a
Now,
good
who
show.
started it now?
Ronnie X. Yeah.
Well, hold on. We can't hear you unless you're on the mic.
No, we had nothing to do with it. We were innocent. But
you
the
just
crowd
got them all riled up.
Yeah.
You
The
just
crowd was
you
getting
you
riled
played,
up.
They got the energy. The crowd got the energy. They
Yeah.
threw it back at you. You got more energy. and you guys threw back as band, and
exactly.
then
Something
you
like
got
that.
this energy going back and forth between the band and the crowd,
Yeah.
and the
And-
crowd just couldn't handle themselves.
Amps are being tipped over. You know, we still lost.
Chords
some
are being
equipment,
ripped out of
you know,
bass
and,
guitars
it was great.
and-
It was awesome.
You
stuff.
know.
But there's another example of his bass was busted on stage, and the other band ran out, got their bass, brought it back. Society's Grudge brought her bass back. Was a female, wasn't it? No.
Society's Grudge. Yeah, I know them. Yeah.
Yeah, and she brought the
Lauren
bass
and
back,
Mike,
said,
yeah.
"Here, plugged in," and we finished the show. So that's the kind of stuff that's cool about the
there
punk
was
rock
a
community.
lot of- lot of help.
It's, you know, I mosh hard, but I never knocked an amp over. Let's mosh funner, not dumber.
Have more respect for
And,
the
and have
bands.
more respect for the bands and not fuck shit up. Fuck shit up. But don't fuck up our shit so we can still do shows. We want more shows, right? Hey,
Right.
you guys are about to play right now. You guys are about to run in. We're running out of time.
Okay.
What are you guys going to play for us right now? What are we about to hear?
We're going to do 2 songs. I Hate the Government, which you can find our video online with the places Ron mentioned, and Don't Want to Be Controlled. Both of those are kind of anti-government songs.
I love it.
So, yeah, Ryan, that's right up your alley.
Rise
I think
against, camaraderie.
Let's see the side of your head there, Ryan. There it is,
I love
anarchy,
it.
baby. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Gotta
We're
do
going to play
something
2
to make Mom
songs
proud.
that just fit right in with your head there.
Oh, I love it. I'm so glad you came out, Ryan. And if you have any last questions for them, to anything you've been wondering.
Well,
And he's all,
No,
he's
I
answered
can't
all
wait
of
to
his
see him
questions.
play.
Let's go play.
Cheers.
You guys are brilliant. You guys answer all his questions. If you want to fill yourselves up here, well, with this brilliant Wix beer on your way over there. I know you guys are getting ready.
He's got an empty.
$3.90, everybody. Check them out. Check them out on their YouTube channel. Hey, yeah, take this growler with you guys and fill it up and, just keep it on over there. No problem. Hey, guys. So, $3.90 is about to play right now. I'm so stoked. I've been like kidding, and I know you are too, Ryan. We've been waiting for punk rock music all night. Bro, I told Ryan, hey, come out. It's a punk rock night. And he's been a really good sport hanging out and chiming in. He's all right, I'm ready for some fucking punk rock music, though, already.
Definitely.
Ryan, thanks for coming out, man. So this is a time where, the viewers don't know you yet. Tell us about you, man. What's Ryan all about?
Ryan is about the clean life, clean for 8 years now. So kind of excited about that, just doing the work thing and stuff, but still keeping it punk rock.
Right,
going
you don't have to be
shows.
drunk to be punk,
No,
right?
but it does help.
And I do a lot of Wix drinking myself, But it's a lot of people associate like the punk rock scene with all kinds of crazy shit like we were just talking with them, and it's not always like that, It's
No.
about the music and it's about the fucking message.
And having a good time.
And keeping it real. Ryan, I'm so happy you're here with me, man. Hope you're having a good time. I mean, there's kind of no way not to when you're drinking delicious beer. It's tasty. How did I say it? It's dangerously delicious.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't taste like it's going to be one of those strong beers.
Well, I was scared because I don't really like IPAs, and
Right.
it goes down good.
Oh, this one's delicious. Yeah, the honey goes down great. And the Nerd we had, that is an IPA. And I'm not usually an IPA girl. And for somebody that IPA is like strong on the palate, that went down easy. I could drink that Nerd. That was delicious. I don't know what makes it taste so good. Ryan Wicks, the owner, knows. And Wicks Brewing Company is very, very supportive of the arts entertainment community, bands, and all that stuff. And that's why he gives us all this beer for the bands to drink. And, we keep some of it for ourselves,
Kind of
man.
excited about free beer.
I can't cheers you enough. I can't. 390 is about to play. We have Aunty Jai in the house. We're going to try some edibles before we go off the air. Let's, Murdoch, you let me know when I can run over there and check it out. So, Ryan, you've been punk rocking since you were 11 years old. Back in the day, so for instance, my first punk rock show ever was at Showcase Theater. You remember the Showcase?
Yeah.
We do a lot of talking about Showcase. Talking about venues that don't burn venues, don't fuck up venues. We were talking about this earlier in the show. My first show was Cheap Sex when I was 14 at the Showcase Theater. I went to see Cheap Sex. And I'm using Ryan's mic now. I'm not just cuddling up. I'm using Ryan's mic now. But so, what was your first punk rock show, man?
Man, my first punk rock show was actually No Effects in Soma, San Diego.
Oh, wow.
And
And so, how old are you at this time?
I was like 12 years old, And my buddies like conned me into it, and they're like, hey man, we got like 4 tickets, there's 3 of us, we got room for you, we're gonna give you a ticket. And so like I tell my mom a lie so I could get out the house, you know, because I'm a kid, my parents were kind of strict at the time. And when I show up to his house, I skateboard over there, and he's like, dude, bro, I got a girl going with me, I don't have a ticket for you. I don't have any room in the car for you. And I was like,
Bros for
man, bro. I was like, dude, what am I gonna do all night? Because I already snuck out of my house, I already lied to my mom, I can't just go home.
Right.
And he's like, oh, you know what, I thought of something, but you're not down, you're not worried about that. I'm like, dude, you thought of something, what is it, what is it? And they had this all set up from before, this was like my punk rock initiation.
Okay.
So
I love it.
he's like,
That's a good story, right?
dude, we could probably scalp you a ticket, but we don't have room for you in the car, like, would you, nah, you're not down. I'm like, dude, yes I am, what can we do? And he's like, do you want to ride in the trunk?
I've done that more than a few times, man. I've done that many times.
So I get in the trunk, and they all have it set up. There's like old beer cans, mold, like dirty shoes, like
It
5
wasn't prepared
skateboards.
for somebody to be riding it.
Definitely not. And we're going from Moreno Valley to
Mine was,
San
'cause we knew
Diego.
it was gonna happen. It was a regular thing. For
Oh,
us.
yeah.
We had a clean trunk because we were all hopping around all the time.
So get down to San Diego, get out
So
the
you're in the trunk for 2 hours?
yeah,
or
for
shit?
like an hour and
Oh,
45
my
minutes.
God.
It's like a 12-year-old kid.
Oh, wow.
Get out. There's no girl. They're all a bunch of liars. They don't have no
and
girls.
there's no girl.
Yeah, they have like 2 empty seats in the car.
Why? Just to fuck with you.
Just to fuck with me.
Oh, man. That's a good story right there. I asked the right question. But I didn't know I was going to ask you. No, that's fun. That's crazy fun. See, that was when I saw Cheap Sex when I was 14. I jumped in a pit. And this is the first time I ever jumped in a pit, seen a pit, you know what I mean? But I knew I wanted to be in it. And I'm talking 14 years ago, guys, you know, at Showcase Theater when I used to be, you know. And, 14 years ago. I got to get closer so I can use this mic. You know, when I'm seeing Cheap Sex and I'm going, wow, I see these mosh pits. And they're in the sugar pits, or the jolly kind. Somebody falls down and they pick them up.
Yeah.
You know, and I had a purse. And I brought my purse to show them 14. I don't know. You know, that's when I learned, like, you know, it's hard to mosh with a purse.
Yeah, leave it on the sidelines.
All right, I think we're ready for the band. 390 is about to perform.
Can't
guys.
wait.
Hell yeah. Dude, let's make it happen. I'm going to wait for this.
That's what it's called. I don't want to be controlled.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 390, everybody. Hell yeah. Ryan, thanks for coming out. 390, thanks for coming out. I'm so stoked. Every week it gets funner and funner, and we get all kinds of fun people in here, different arts entertainment. Every Wednesday, 9 p.m., ILiveTV.com. It's the Minnie Green Show. Hey, guys, don't think I'm forgetting about Aunty Jai over here. And I think she might have something ready for us. How's it going, Aunty Jai? I know we got some camera adjustments to be made here. So he's going to get the best shot that he can over here. So what's going on over here?
Okay, well, basically, these are... Basically, this herb mixture that I'm actually dropping into my stuffed mix right here is all from my garden. I grew them myself. So shout out to my garden for that. You know, when you grow your own food, you don't have to pay for it. So, you know.
Oh, shout out to growing your own stuff. This is all organic, grown by you. Oh, that's brilliant.
You know, all natural, alkaline, vegan. I have in here the stumps of the mushrooms and a couple more small mushrooms, a couple of bell peppers. And what I've done over here is with the quinoa, I've infused it with cannabis by using my homemade cannabis water, as well as my homemade cannabis coconut oil. So this whole, the whole quinoa It'll get you this. Just the quinoa alone will have you pretty high. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna mix the quinoa with the rest of my stuffing mix here. And you can see the quinoa. This is normally an organic white quinoa, but it's turned brown because of all the cannabis THC activated water that it is soaked up in its boiling process.
I love it. I love it. I'm getting excited. This is the funnest day of my week. I love Wednesdays. I love Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Minnie Green Show is like the funnest day of my week. So we got this quinoa, cannabis infused with all your coconut oil brilliance over here.
And I have at home. I made a Brazil nut cheese from scratch, and it's also cannabis infused as well. So,
And that's what you're putting on right now. Oh wow! Can the camera see what's going on here? Because wow.
More creamy cheese because we're going to use this in the oven. I used this to make some cannabis macaroni and cheese earlier, and let's just say it's kicked in for a while now.
I just heard the term cannabis macaroni and cheese, and it's that's so much fun. It's making me so happy. And anybody in the studio audience here, or Ryan, or no Ryan, or the band members, if you'd like to try, I think we're gonna have some samples here. And who is this fun lady over here?
This is her mother, yes, and I'm a cannabis supporter.
Well, thank you. And what's your name?
Nia.
Nia, thank you for coming out and supporting not only cannabis, but for supporting Aunty Jai, for supporting Aunty Jai and making this delicious stuff that I'm really stoked about. So is this a spread you put on a cracker?
These are you can actually.
Oh, you're gonna put them in those shrooms over there.
Yes. Now I've got my mushroom cap sitting over here, and I've also.
Now show that to the camera, because that looks pretty.
And what they're sitting in is I'm basically making almost like an Alfredo type sauce, but with coconut cream without any dairy. So basically, the mushroom caps are going to saute and broil in the oven, and then the rest is just going to be topped on top. It's going to be great. It's going to taste good.
It's a brilliant process that you have refined.
Yes, and I do advise not to take more than a mushroom at a time and wait for it to kick in, because with all the cannabis infused different ingredients, these are going to be pretty potent. But yeah, I mean,
they always tell me that, and I never listen.
Yeah, and you know what?
I just go all in. I go all in.
I got tired of not listening because
I'll say your things back where you go. And Aunty Jai, thank you so much for coming out and doing this.
You can also find me on IELiveMediaTV.com. We're going to start airing my cooking show, Your Favorite Aunty Jai's, there a little in September. So be on the lookout for my show coming up as well.
Kick ass. I can't wait to try it. Hey, guys, I'm so stoked. Everybody in the studio tonight. We got to thank Ryan for co-hosting with me tonight. And we got to thank, we got our sound guy here, Kane. Hey, shout out to Kane. Yeah, I did the band class for this one, right? I told you. He makes it sound good. Shout out to Murdoch. Shout out to Mac, working the cameras. Eugene. The whole IE Live crew helps us out a lot. We've got a lot of people here, helping out, DIY kind of stuff. So, hey, guys, tune in every Wednesday, 9 p.m., Minnie Green Show. IELiveTV.com, guys. Yeah.